UEFA Champions League anada utum se na enya dia eda fonkra enso ho match saudo a etutoja ene se de ho nkomo so esifa etie so etime ekoye 10 seconds ne 20 seconds is allowed eti mayen konkoden emfa enkoyanim na ye hwese de honkoman so esifa etie meso ya pawramo na sei enetie ewo enada UEFA Champions League eno so etime eto dwanemo na onso onsedia ehon hihye nyina so no esifa etie dia sei enenetie enada AC Milan etine fie na opon homoden pa eti popoko a eno eye Dynamo Zagreb epom eka eyempokra no na ekamiensa ema omoso etimu pako eno eyate pako a etime ekoso na se early kick off games no ena me de ema no eno ati no Sector Donetsk ene Celtic enso ekwati penkro eno ekowie 1-1 na se poposipo o se bako ena me nso me se bako badanu ada unim sampa Napoli na omugino mananso papa eti Rangers eso mekamiensa Rangers entime antie ena no me catchers Napoli team no wo Liverpool kra no me predict ma se obedi nkunim na ye Rangers and abetina ho amasasi katisi no etime afa kon ama enada wode osenso etime eyoyo pa na enya de no so eda form Chelsea the Blues any Salzburg game no me patro no so eba so na sei enet here Chelsea etine fie eto twade kane na onim sampanka bibia no adwuma na si ede ama Chelsea na so Salzburg wo mo kira sampa wo mo ye team a omo giro na so pa wo wie no na omo so ateka no ama na ko wie 1-1 e wo se de no so etime ewie para mede eno so emunchim no mede ema na uromo ewo eye Real Madrid for Asia me patcho enada wo so ene RB Leipzig game no eno so eba so but Madrid ene Leipzig game no say ene so ekowieye
crossfield pass is good. It's Valverde onto his left foot. What a finish from Fede Valverde, and finally the breakthrough at the Bernabeu. They've soaked up the pressure, but they found the moment of quality, and it's Valverde again. All added minutes has come and gone. Pull back to the edge of the box. What a finish that is from Marco Asensio. Well, he's been the forgotten man recently at the Bernabeu, but he reminds everybody of his class.
Eti way dia koso amna ya did live commentary so abra wo fie ha na se live on Adom 106.3 FM asempa 94.7 FM ema ho so no o wetena se hu se de no man so esifa ekowie Madrid abomienu otu se last minute goal and omde ka ho ema over 1.5 for obi egu ahome say ya na emu odene adwuma yi enya de da fon kra na so yekomu esabro mu kakra other game no so todwa na manfo eni edi akire pa no eye Manchester City. So much way, in fact, unim sampa, ya de se omo, and Borussia Dortmund and a boy, Erling Haaland, Ekopiemo, ewo a year, chese, one, the former team, and a de April so, na emnasono, a branch and a sanke canho, ewo Samacha, and also a Tojano.
The City level. Dortmund don't seem to be as close to Manchester City all of a sudden. The ball carrier's got time. Cancelo with the outside of the but and Haaland has scored for Manchester City. One chance, one goal. That was all it took. And in the space of 3 minutes, Manchester City have turned this around.
All right, NTN say Koso Eden Komana would do the pro way a UEFA Champions League. I'm not a Champions League day. I just say a money day, and also a Europa League day, and also as a money day. Me patcho betway.com.gh and I make for a de Amawo na Copenhagen and Sevilla game no and also a Basso. Said the Koye Yeni when we are not po obia antime anshebi poposipo or one shebi mensuman shebi and no idea Koso and so Juventus unim sampa womoso no ya de se a former and almost aircraw it is a ne unim na Juventus airbo na ko ese there be a din Juventus okobeti e Juventus patro ahwa obedu dok no kwa and na da se de tie ne womo kra na dika eto twade kane na so Benfica e kire sampa womo ye team a womo akobese 11 matches unbeaten at some German so pa at Juve football meka mienu a Juventus etimu mienu we de course and afi Paris Saint-Germain enra womo front 3 ni nyina no obia ehye goal e wo samacha womo so ebo enimo na senema ehye bi and afi eyempokra no Messi mu nyina no womo toto ntina edema Paris Saint-Germain ema omunya 3-1 winner over Maccabi Haifa eno game eno so etimi etodwa no ehon koma kra ena mede eno so mede eja no ntuwe UEFA Champions League no dia epepie mo ena nano penso mede eno so mede abrawo no ebesa kom na wose ne so se ene uromo our Europa League na matches bebrebe ena no so egum sanso ena Conference League no eno so matches bebrebe enti be se 32 matches ena eno so ebetimi atodwa yebesa kom na at the right time no nanyumre yasa aboromo e de ehon kom nyina da ye de eno so etimi eja pro but ye ka Champions League no unim se enane nansa abranche ba kwa wogina na so pa no eye Kudus Mohammed wosina ka edema eye Ayas Bobuko no na timer womu kopie mo nomini Liverpool ede epem so no unim so no ene set the only goal edema ne side eno eye Ayas Amsterdam no na mpacho se de tiene akoma ne dudu na ena eka ne wasem yewro mo kakra Ibrahim Tanko eye former Blasters assistant coach yene ne Edin Koma kra wo cheche mo erifa Kudus eye ne performance so far Arsenal say there what done dey na ya pon say force 9 na the goals no was Shenisa na Tanko enso kasakra erifa branch na ho.
All of us are not happy when Mohamed Kudus was not having playing time, but I mean as a player the only argument you can put on to your coach is on the pitch, and luckily enough Mohamed Kudus have shown for the past 4 matches that yes, he's right if he's complaining that he's not having a very good very playing time, but and I think it's good for us as a nation, and we are happy to see him back. We hope that he will still fit because we have, as we know, World Cup in front of us. So we wish him well. And I mean, this goal he scored yesterday was fantastic. This is the goal that everyone is talking about, and we hope that he will get more of this one.
I mean, you talk about goals. That has been very hard to come by in the Black Stars. And the question a lot of people are asking is that, should we consider playing Mohamed Kudus in that false 9 position where he seems to be thriving at Ayas? Is that something that we should possibly be talking about and the coaches of the national team should be considering?
I'm sure the coaches are watching, and definitely it will be one of the options that, I mean, Kudus is a very talented player. He can play most of the positions. If you pair him with holding midfielder, he can play as a number 8. He can play behind the strikers. So definitely the technical team had a plan, and let's hope that, as I said, we hope that all the boys will stay fit so that the technical team will have a very good options to select. Definitely it's one of the options that maybe the technical team can look at.
We saw his attempt to move away from Ayaz during the summer transfer window to get to Everton. And there are those who said, well, if he makes the move, it's possibly going to hamper on his performance. But do you think at this point, Kudus is possibly ready for that big platform to play?
I mean, in terms of talent, in terms of his performance, definitely Kudus can play in any club. And I don't know, and I'm sure they want to leave because he's not getting the playing time. But now he's shown that he is the best for that position. And I hope that he will stay there to continue performing so that we also have a very good of him at the World Cup. But I think in terms of talent, in terms of his capability, he can play in any club. So we just want him to stay fit. Like I said, if he's fit, his talent will take him anywhere he wants to go.
Way and sama coach Ibrahim Tanko ekane na wano ena uramo awa the senior national soccer team the Blasters of Ghana with say assistant coach and so at the Emma Wom Sabre unim say opo atwumatempa wano so Edison Komano epa mede ehon koman so ebra wo Kumasi Asante Kotoko alane enada na said etia ne say omu kopie mo awa Benin ene eye RC Kadiago ene kopo ye we CAF Champions League game first leg encounter no eno etime etoja yaka wasem ede achiro amon sampa Isaac Opon ene said the only goal epiem our side game no me patcho Sabre team no awramo Kumasi ninya ne say omo hwe nim say na me yaduma kwase da ebe Kumasi Asante Kotoko ene Kadiago ene omo so ehwe nim say omo the second leg encounter no eno so ebetime apem so yebesa awramo hopa na yade ehon koma so etime edia bro badukum na we say the side game no so ehon koma etia dia kamea isa dodo na ene ne omo de afutuo no ko ade ma boboko no say omo be ya omo hwe na asa tirimude entimi amma mo afasebe a bibia nso no ebetimi awie peyo ede ama wobra womre Ausika Diago Airport the second leg encounter no ene betimi aboa ama ne nkunimde no so akọ ede ama wom sabre uromo awkumase a eno nda wonim se Professor Peter Chumasi ebe yobo kakra eche sampa bibia dida na kwemo ba Emmanuel Kojo apia enso RSDO na se otum sampa opani obo adwumaden ewa Central region as far as almost so sports facilities no concern eno no na wode nkoma akra enso eba edifa challenges kakra omo face okumase
things one challenge we find it so difficult to control. My call 2 or 3 places are ne ye di inkita ho na yesre wom through their stations. One most important thing is ye nuanom ne ba omo fa ne se haye omo fie na omo mboa ye na yendi ahani obi ba obeko se okọ free ne ho okwa e di tiro esiso na watama hye ne bottom. No, it's amazing. You can na ebi sre ye fa ne se but it's a reality. Nti ama senke bia nipa 50 or 20 or 10 akoso ewi say ye sade ebi kosi so no
etutu sampa manfo start ewie atiro ni ade okumase baba sports stadium no ne opani no wode ehonkomo epa ne yade wie phobia never say die until the bones are rotten. Toby afede the 14th ayo hene pompa utu sampa house of folk team no wono ene ye board chairman wose oye acting board chairman na okire se ampa na sei mu de enoma bakum ye ne bi ekoso no ama house of folk ade no ho enti ye ka eka ede ka de a enya de se house of folk womo ede ka oboboko ni mukra.
And you'll be amazed when you go Papa Puma today and see the amount of work that is going on. Now, we know that this involves finance. So we are making every effort to ensure that HAS remains financially viable. And that is why our strategy is that notwithstanding all of these investments, by the close of this year, HAS will be virtually debt-free. And that is why we shall do the rights issue. And on the rights issue, a lot of these debts, if the rights are not fully exercised, a lot of these debts will be converted into equity and HAS will have a very good balance sheet. We are very anxious to ensure that our team remains debt-free, and that is why we are going to strengthen our commercial department and make sure that we leverage our strength in the areas of sponsorships, sales of paraphernalia.
Abusama menfo ensi wa ha enanwumre no nson ebo Adom Sports Page 2 yebesan ede diaka nyinada yede enonso ede abro live ewo Adom 106.3 FM so nano prawo timenka ewo Royals FM anase wanchi dwumedi ayeguso so yede ebro sanso ena eye secondary takrade Good News FM enso edem live Adom Sports Page 1 be bia be fabia no dodo nanso ena etie dwumedi ya mede ehon komanso ebro so se MTN everywhere you go, we there for you. MTN network back one pay. Me go so AC studio at the mouse and no any papa no download my MTN application no na fegu mobile phone so. I feel best way for the love of the game. A good yen who don't and I wish I near tia saw them cry near your phone so me patcho a good yen who don't and yes sabi chacha and ye pay and ponsefa at the F pack number blows your pain away. A yone corner what number a F pack and a sabi also unyase ubetime a used to be meeting at the Kobby Stonne okumankra baku amaka ensroja adura enyo no me na me ko no